Hi, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read. All right, let's take a look at what's happening for you for the second half of February 2022. Welcome to Pisces season. Ooh, someone's happy. Flipping out the Ten of Cups. Oh, if this is any indication of what your read's going to be like, I think we're into something good here. All right. Yeah, we're into Pisces season starting on the 18th. All right. Ends March 20th here. But we're stepping into Pisces season. And of course, we've got that new moon that is happening on February 20th. So get your intentions ready, guys, to get out what it is that you need to and initiate those new manifestations and start putting into the action and the inspiration surrounding that. All right. So let's dive in. What is going on for Cancer? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. We're going to start with you on one side, and then we'll jump over to the other side. I'm going to read everything straight up, all right, and then we will jump in to the other side and see what's happening for that other person. Now, this other person may be someone that may be on your mind. You know, as you're coming to this read, that could be the case as well. But let's dive in and take a look. What do we have here? All right. Temperance energy. This is a popular card lately. And I think it's because, you know, there's a sense of balance that is happening and taking place. And there is something to be said about moderation, right? There's really something to be said because sometimes we tend to go overboard, right? In, you know, in relationships or in connections. And sometimes if we focus on moderation and we practice moderation, we learn a lot more. Also, we're able to conserve some of our energy within us, right? So we're not always putting out, we're paying attention to receiving as well as giving. So this is what is coming out. Temperance energy is happening here. It's Sagittarius energy, but it's discovering the value of moderation. And let's dive in and take a look at your read and see how this all, kind of falls into place here. Now, what I get initially is the Ten of Swords. Now, this is shaking out the old so the new can come in. And this is shaking out the old that was maybe something that was perhaps some sort of loss or defeat within a connection or a situation. And this is like shaking out the old, right? Letting the loss be the loss. I'm not going to carry the loss with me. I've learned from it. I'll take the wisdom with me, but I'm not going to drag it with me into the next connection or into, a connection or that next day, right? So sometimes it could be a mindset, it could be a way of thinking, but there's been some sort of loss here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But what's crossing you is you're not giving up, right? It's like you have this sword of strength in the truth of that of which is hidden. So for some reason you might know something and you're persevering to be enlightened about it, and it's crossing whatever you felt was some sort of loss in a connection. But you're being you're applying temperance, within this. All right. Anything that is important for Cancer to be aware of. Let's pull another card on you here. On this Ten of Swords, give us a card for Cancer on this Ten of Swords. What do we get? What do we get here? The Four of Swords. Okay, so this tells me that you're getting some sort of recuperation. You've worked really, really hard, Cancer. I know a lot of you have been working. But I feel that there's a sense of recuperation and rejuvenation. Maybe you need to take a retreat. Some sort of meditation is helpful. That's what this card talks about. But it's actually to gather your thoughts. You need some sort of self-protective hibernation that's going to be necessary to refuel you. All right. And it can refuel your love and your work. All right. Let's take a look at anything else. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And what else do we get? We got the Eight of Swords. This is being imprisoned in one's own thoughts. This is being like a self-imposed prison, right? So it might just be like within your mind, but there is some sort of limiting or negative thoughts that are holding you back. It's like a victim mentality, like you feel like you're trapped and you're powerless. But Cancer, you are not. You are not, okay? This wants you to persevere with the Nine of Wands. What is Spirit's advice for you in this particular moment here, all right? What do we get here in terms of this Eight of Swords here? What do we get? Prosperity is yours. You just got to grab it, especially in matters of the heart, to develop a strong, solid foundation. Prosperity is yours. Now, some of you have already received word on that, but I think that it's saying that you need to be resilient in terms of that. Have that confidence. That yellow is the solar plexus chakra. Have that confidence, Cancer, in terms of moving forward. Let's take a look at anything else that might want to come out for you where you're at right now. Yeah, getting rid of the mental mind games, all right? And any sort of manipulation and traveling. Could be that you're traveling at this moment, guys. You might be at a distance from someone. Anything else? Yeah, you're actually maybe indecisive about which way to go in a connection, all right? You feel that there is a soulmate, a divine contract and union that is in front of you. Now, some of you that are connected might already have a divine union, and perhaps you're traveling with them and you're focusing on prosperity. For others that aren't connected, you feel that you might have a connection with someone that is surrounds you or that's in your vicinity, is what I get. And that's what's coming through. Anything else? What do we get? Yeah, this is about balance and bringing in that balance. This is justice, ending a karmic cycle and moving into a new cycle, but wanting balance as it pertains to a connection. Now, what it is that you need to focus in on is I really feel that this is about having the courage for a new beginning. And taking action, minus this Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is putting an end to anxiety or despair that you had in the past. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So it's being transformed. There's butterflies. Like you used to be caught up in the cobwebs of that old way of thinking, but this is shifting for you, Cancer. I think it's already shifted because here's the deal. It's a 9. Nines are saying that's already coming to fruition, that the worst is already taken place and the best is already coming in. All right. So what do we get? Yeah. Think before you speak. Put space between your thoughts and the words that come out. All right. And I also get greed. You're too attached to things in an excessive way. And when you are, nothing good can become of it. So however that lands on you, Cancer, think about that. All right. Maybe too attached to something, person, place, or thing in an excessive way, and nothing good becomes of it. So, what does Spirit want you to know about what you need to focus in on? All right, what do we get? What do we get here? Reconnect with Spirit to continue to transform in the process. You have a lot of beautiful, unique gifts, all right, and it wants you to reconnect with Spirit at this moment. And what else? To balance things out. You first balance you out, and then anyone you're connected with must come towards you balanced, right? Or in some sort of balanced way. But in a connection or situation, it's like balancing your emotions, balancing, what you want, and not get too greedy, not get too quick tempered. Now we all have our things. I mean, I'm the first to say, yeah, I do too. But this is saying these are things that are coming out that is important for you to kind of, to keep track of. Okay. Anything else for Cancer on what you need to focus in on? Let's pull this card here. What do we get? Ooh, wedding rings, a union, married, soul connection, an everlasting promise. Ooh, you might be connected with someone that is this soul contract, and this balance is coming into play here. Ooh, guys, this is powerful. Now, what you're springboarding into this read from is the Princess of Pentacles, okay? So this is all about putting in the work, all right, towards abundance. This is manifestation of a brand new enterprise. So you've got a new beginning. Maybe you've got some sort of new beginning in something. It's look at how flourished. I mean, look at how wealthy she is with all the growth surrounding her. I mean, she's definitely blessed, all right? And in the position, in your strength position, is the Star card. You've been renewed. This is a new sense of energy with the Star card. This is all about your uniqueness, using your inspiration, being inspired and moving forward. You're in happiness right now. Aquarius energy. You might have that in your chart or be surrounded by an Aquarius. It helps bring in change for new inspiration and helps heal you. Person, place, or thing, or you could be taking on that energy. So there's a change of a renewal taking place. And then I get the Ace of Pentacles. Again, another card on manifestation and prosperity. So, oh, you guys, this is so cool. I'm so excited to see this for you because this is a brand new opportunity for you to come through after a renewal and have a brand new beginning here. All right. Anything else in terms of your strength position for Cancer? What do we get? Yeah, robotic heart. Like maybe that someone wasn't sharing their feelings and it got to be a little boring and you've been focusing on the things that you've been doing. What else? Wow, there's a second chance to try again in a connection or in love. You know what that is for you. But there's a second chance and a love story, all right? Give me another card on this in the strength position. So there'll be a second chance, and you'll be able to move on to the next on whatever that is. It just says check in with your family, with your roots, your heritage, your moral values, and your traditions. All right. So this is going to be important for you to do, because that gets you clear on where you need to go to next. Okay. It gets you clear to make better decisions if you're able to go to your values and saying, okay, these are my these are things that I can't budge on, but these are things I can compromise on. And just to know what that is going to be very, very key. All right. Anything else in your strength position for you? What do we get? Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be someone coming through towards you. Very ambitious, fast thinking. They're very success driven. All right. It is a knight. They're moving forward fast towards you is what I get. All right. And give me anything else in your strength position. All right. What do we get? Anything else in your strength position that Cancer needs to be aware of? What do we got? Wow. This is maybe in the past you were suffering, you felt that you were suffering from lack, but someone's been watching you. I got to tell you, someone's been watching you, all right? And they may already be coming towards you, or they already have, all right? There's going to be communication and messages if you haven't heard quite yet. All right. But I do get that. There's travel. Maybe you're going to meet each other, but I do get a Knight of Wands in the near future. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a visionary entrepreneur. This person transforms energy. They're really all about having this having authority over their vision and what they want in life. All right. Anything else? And they kind of feel that that there's some sort of clarity. Now you could be taking on this energy. And the King of Wands, you have a new vision after the clarity that you've received. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there's some sort of victory or clarity, and then you're renewed. You have a renewed sense of energy moving forward. So everything is being renewed here. All right, it reduces to a 10, and 10s are ending with a brand new beginning. So there's a transformation that is taking place for you in the near future here that's happening. And what else? Yeah, you're reflecting on the projections or the reflections of your thoughts. Maybe you're separated from someone and you're longing for this person, but I think that you get some sort of fulfillment or wish. So it could be this person is coming towards you. There's some sort of fulfillment or wish in your near future that comes through. It's like a genie in the bottle, right? It's exciting, guys. What advice does Spirit have for you in the near future? What does Spirit have for you in the near future? Yeah, you have a psychic knowing. There's some sort of psychic knowing that you have, within a situation or in a connection, okay? And it wants you to tap into your intuition there. In the meantime, treat yourself. Again, that hibernation is going to be really helpful for you in your love life because it helps you become more resilient. Now, as we move on into what you need to do, your best approach is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with the Taurus around you, or maybe you're dealing with authority figures in spiritual and moral development, and as you search for meaning in your world, and as it pertains to your life. This is Hierophant energy. All right. So give me another card on this. So you could be getting advice from someone, and what else? And then how to move forward. I get the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, motioning forward. Someone's coming towards you. Okay, if you're taking on this energy, this helps you move towards your passions. But if not, there could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming towards you, motioning towards you. Okay, and if you're taking on the energy, it's just you're getting advice to move forward in your passions. And what else? And allow you to make better decisions moving forward. All right. And it helps you become really balanced and staying true to you. At the bottom of the deck is you, the Queen of Cups. Very, very calm, intuitive, and very compassionate is what I'm getting. And anything else? What do we get? You're ascending. You are transforming and you're transcending your obstacles. You're learning, expanding, and you're going into a brand new phase. It's like, woohoo! Look at Cancer go, okay? So you're having some sort of decision to make, and you have some sort of preparation for some sort of union, okay? Now, what you need to know is the Two of Cups. A union is happening, all right? This is a playful union, two people coming together, a union, maybe a new contract, maybe both. But this is an expression of emotion from someone, you coming together with someone who feels the same about you as you do them, all right? Anything else? Six of Pentacles. This is all about, generosity. equal give and take and growth in that. So there's more give and take and growth within this connection. Okay, this is what you need to know. All right, and it's creating more of a palm tree effect, and what they mean by that is stability. Like the palm tree is stable, permanence, growth, endurance, but yet flexible. Okay, so this is about building a strong, solid ground. In terms of that, and then being able to move forward. Anything else of what you need to know? What comes through? It's going to be an unexpected gift. Someone's going to surprise you. Someone surprises you in a way, through an action, through, I don't know what they say that could be coming through for some of you. So there'll be a surprise. And what you need to know in your hopes and fears is the Prince of Swords. And so this talks to me about don't move too hasty. All right. Don't move too hasty. Take it in moderation. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This is travel, change, and movement. Just don't move too hastily. Balance things out. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Balance things out. Focus on your stability and your security, okay, of the connection and within you. And in the outcome, I get the King of Cups. And wow, I mean, this is having authority over one's emotions, right? Now, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this is you taking on that energy, being an authoritative of that. You're in charge of your emotions, even though that there is an opportunity for intimacy and connection around you. Yeah, Cancer, there's an opportunity for love, guys. I don't know. A lot of you have already experienced this, or could be, or have yet to experience it for some of you. I get relationship is evolving into the next phase. The relationship is evolving to the next phase. It's about healing your inner child and your growth. Oh, Cancer, I'm so excited for you here. Let's take a look at the other person. All right, the other person you have on your mind. Five of Wands, some sort of obstacles, but the Wheel of Fortune is shifting. They've ended a karmic cycle to get rid of their obstacles and be able to move forward. All right, so that is what I'm getting. The Wheel of Fortune is shifting. All right, and what else? Three of Cups. This is all about friendship and community and getting support from others. They're getting support from others in terms of this shift to overcome any sort of obstacles is what I get. Water and fire energy are coming through here. But they're very lucky. With this Wheel of Fortune, there is a time for expansion. They're having a change of direction in a connection, I get, okay? Anything else that wants to come through? A karmic relationship. They're fleeting from the triggers. They're letting go, and they've learned lessons. They're learning a lot of lessons from a connection. Okay, now this could be you or with someone previously, but they learn lessons. It's like letting go, and they're loving themselves, which is a very good start, in terms of a connection. The connection with yourself, it starts there before you're able to move on into a connection with someone else. And I get unexpected. Yeah, they kind of got involved into some sort of storm that came down on them, and they feel that you're a present, and I feel that now they're in abundance and in gratitude is what they're focused in on. What is it that the card said that this person needs to focus in on? What has brought them heartbreak, and now what has shifted, and now they've got an education from this heartbreak, guys. They got an education from this heartbreak here, okay? And this could be, a departure between both of you, or whatever has come into play. And what else do I get? Yeah, the Tower came down. They've had a new learning from this, guys. They've had a new learning. They were hit at a crisis point where they had a profound discovery, and it just makes them feel better. They got a sense of peace, and that's what they need to focus in on. Wow. Yeah, and lots of obstacles. They've had to overcome a lot of obstacles, and now there's a brand new beginning. They have, again, the Great Awakener. A brand new beginning with the full energy is happening. All right? Woo, guys. Anything else that wants to come through and what they need to focus in on? Let's take a look at what that is. They maybe have sabotaged the connection in some way. Okay? Maybe they sabotaged the connection in some sort of way, is what I get. And that could have been self-sabotage, all right? So that could be the case. And they're learning from that. They've learned a major lesson from that, is what I get. Let's take a look at the strength position. The Lover's card. Coming together in union. Wow, that's in their strength. I think they're, if they're not already coming, they're on their way. Okay, this is union. Two people coming together, feeling the same way. They maybe both making improvements in the connection. All right. Anything else? What do we get? Yeah, they felt fragmented and at a loss when they were disconnected from you. Okay, and I think it's time for, yeah, celebrations, abundance, and gifts. That's for them to focus in on, and that's what I feel that's coming from them. Anything else in their strength position? What do we get? Love, a new experience to romance, a new opportunity comes through. What does spirit want this person to remember in their strength position? To accept things, accept themselves, right? And not resist, right? Not resist the darkness, but to accept the darkness, and and to integrate that into the heart is what I get with the fourth chakra. Yeah, heart center. All right, and what's in this person's near future? What do we get? Near future? High priestess. They're tapping into their intuition. They're tapping into the unconscious. And this is also an expression of emotions. They could have been harboring secrets and they're expressing emotions, all right? This could be the case. Yeah, something is hidden because I get the moon and the high priestess. That's tapping into the shadow side of things, going deep and doing some shadow work, right? And yeah, this is what I'm getting. Pisces energy with the moon. Yeah, balancing things out to know, like the path has been enlightened for them, okay? And what else is coming through? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So this could be them taking on that energy and being very careful of where they're going to place their time, energy, money, and effort. And this is them persevering, not giving up. Leo energy. The Seven of Wands is all about, having faith and persevering, not giving up. All right. Anything else in the near future for this person? What do we get? They're thinking of you. They just can't get you out of their mind. Gosh, you guys, wow. What does Spirit say about this connection in bringing you both together? What does Spirit have to share about this connection? Anything that Spirit wants to share about this connection together? Yeah, it's about taking action and moving forward. Cancer energy, the Chariot. Move forward, take action, but balance your dark and light sides. For both of you, right? Moving forward, taking action. Seventh house is one-on-one relationships. Yeah, and that there's been a transformation. There's been a transformation in this connection, guys, is what I get. Okay. So, and even if I pull a card from the deck and I just split the deck, I get trust and divine time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. There's been a transformation here in this connection, is what it looks like. And it's about taking action, moving forward in moderation, and it might be going to the next level, guys, is what I'm getting. All right, so note your comments, guys. Let me know, like and subscribe. Some of you might already be there, okay, but I'm talking about those that aren't connected, that could be, that may have someone around them, because it looks like the cards are doing that. It's just bringing balance and going to that next level. So I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Note your comments, like and subscribe. And until next time, namaste.